I used to bounce the hell out of young batters on concrete wickets. You know, all the way through, I used to scare the living daylights out of kids. As soon as you play shield cricket, the batters catch up to you, and it's not as
not nearly as much fun.
Not as much fun anymore. Can't break stumps and crack heads like you used to.
Spoken like a true fast bowler. Big blokes who bludgeon batsmen into submission with terrifying speed and mad stares. And there's no doubt Craig McDermott, Australia's #1 fast bowler, can destroy the top end of any batting order.
Knock it over, what a beauty! Oh ho!
Ball is the big danger, and there it is. The new ball has done the trick, Craig McDermott.
But somehow Billy the Kid has never fitted into the same killer mould as Lily, Tomo, even Merv. He was perceived as intense, moody, more given to a good salt than a laugh. It was a public relations crisis Craig was uncomfortably aware of.
Probably a regulation pain in the butt, I suppose, to be very blunt, I suppose. But I didn't know I was like that. It took for my manager to tell me that, his assistant to tell me that, and my wife and everything to put together a package and say, look, this is what you're doing wrong, this is how we would like to improve it, and go from there. Did we take that?
Regarded as Australia's most corporate cricketer, the first to have a personal sponsor stamped on his whites, McDermott's importance to the team is well established and well rewarded.
You've got to have the corporate side of it. I mean, if there's no corporate sponsorship, there's no money for players, there's no money to have big associations and the whole lot. So it's an expensive game to run, and you need that backing.
Billy may never have evoked the same love or hero worship as other fast bowling legends, but his deeds on the field definitely put him amongst the elite.
I suppose for years, you know, he was Billy the Kid. He was just one of the young punks that just used to run in and bowl quick and never have to worry too much about responsibilities. And now he's the #1 boy, and he's got a job to do, and he does it well.
Lily took a record 355 wickets. McDermott has 270 and is closing fast.
300 test wickets, is that one of the goals?
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, Courtney Walsh passed it last week, and we've been going pretty well neck and neck, him and I. So, you know, I'd like to get to that goal, but, you know, before that I've got to play Test cricket and Shield cricket this year, and I've got a tough road ahead this year, but I'm sure I can do it.
Of course, it all depends on the body holding up. At 30, McDermott is regarded by many of his Australian teammates as something of a fitness fanatic, the key to last year's magnificent summer. Craig claimed 32 wickets and was named International Cricketer of the Year for the second time.
How do you rate this Australian team?
Well, I think it's got to be one of the best, you know, we've fielded for Australia for a long time, and probably since the Lily Chapel Marsh year, I'd say, definitely. And it's healthy competition, and within Australia there's a lot of other good players as well. So I think Australian cricket has not been like this for as long as I can remember playing anyway.
Craig earned the nickname Billy the Kid when he burst onto the test scene as a brash, erratic 19-year-old. In his debut, he took 3 for 7 against the Windies, and selectors and fans believed he would be the one to replace the legend that was Lily. But somewhere Craig lost his way. He was missing from the plane to England in '89 and vowed to reconstruct his shattered career. A born-again fitness campaign inspired by Iron Man Trevor Hendy and his wife Sue turned the big bowler around.
A lot of guys would have fallen by the wayside and never come back. But to his great credit, he did come back, and he came back a better bowler, a more complete bowler, and I think a more complete individual.
In '91 in the Caribbean, this driven athlete finally answered his critics. It was a test series that turned into warfare. McDermott's courage under fire had been questioned before. Not this time, as he became the target of West Indian sledging and short balls. Craig wrote about confrontations with Viv Richards in his controversial book.
What I'm doing is investing in my future. Investing in a residential
The cricketer is now a businessman. Dabbling in real estate and property development, the nest egg is building nicely. But despite financial security, the redhead says the hunger for more test scalps is just as strong. Spoken like a true fast bowler.
I mean, it's just something that I've done all my life, you know, for the last, 20, 25 years I've been a fast bowler. And I really enjoy it. I enjoy the physical side of it, and I enjoy the pre-season training of it as well, even though I'm getting older and it's getting harder.
Great performance from Craig McDermott.
Toss is out, first ball!
if it keeps going like the last 4 years, hopefully I'm getting better with age, you know, so the 30s will look